welcome to week 3 with me, GT Thomas, walking you through the 9 thought experiments that went into each of the 9 songs on my album I Am a Highlighter Pen. This week we're looking at Future Moving, and the pair of lenses I was giving a whirl on this song was this. What if I have a highest objective? A reality in which I'm succeeding at being my most me self. And no matter what missteps I take, my higher self constantly course corrects me toward that objective. Okay, let's pretend that there's a future you who has gotten as absolutely much out of life as possible, made the most of every possible moment, and got to where they are by being the most delightfully you version of you that there could ever be. Let's say that future you is living something we could call your highest objective. Okay, you might be thinking, well, I've already missed that boat many times over. Just yesterday I was grouchy with my kids, partner, roommate, cat, etc. Or I've been working this job I hate for way more months than I ever thought I would. Or I'm playing things safe when I want to let my freak flag fly. But what if that highest objective living future you, someone we could maybe call your higher self for short, was still able to make the absolutely most out of this life by constantly course correcting you of now? After any move you make that doesn't feel all that aligned with the truest you, what if your higher self was pulling you back onto the path of the highest objective? What if the only thing slowing you down was kicking yourself every time you notice yourself getting off track again? What if that was only causing you to detour even further, making it more of a stretch for your higher self to pull you back on the road to your highest objective? Like a burden or a weight you're carrying around. It does no good if the moment you've set down the stone you were just needlessly lugging around, you pick up another one called regretting having carried the previous stone, right? Just let the higher self get to course correcting as soon as possible is the idea here. You might be asking how.
What would it take to know that love is pushing forward?
One idea is to try saying to yourself, I intend to let myself return to being pointed toward my highest objective. Okay, so imagine you're walking a straight line that runs between the you right now and the future you who is living your highest objective. Your higher self, right? That's that future you. What if this highest objective is pulling you like a magnet towards itself? And that straight line is your path for the simple reason that the shortest distance between you now here and you then there is said straight line, and because magnets like that kind of directness of route. Now think of all the effort it would take to divert yourself off that straight line, pulling yourself away from life lived as the most delightfully youest you. Imagine if you suddenly were to let go of whatever you're clinging to that is pulling you away from that straight line. With the magnet force, you'd find yourself flinging forward, would you not? Even if you didn't let go of everything leading you astray at once, even if it was just one small thing you could definitely tell was not aligned with the straight path I've mentioned, and you could release it, you could expect to feel a rebalancing of the magnet's pull. And that might just make it easier to release more and get pointed toward that highest objective. The best part is, because the higher self is impartial and merely course corrects like a natural force, like magnetism, it doesn't care about any of the things you might consider quote-unquote failures. The higher self knows only one objective, the highest objective. That's where the line in this song comes from that says, failure, rejection, the higher self can only see the successes. So in writing the song Future Moving, I developed a lens that helped me realign with things that matter to me, that make me feel like my most me. For just one example of where this has been useful for me, it's helped me in forming boundaries by saying yes to things that feel aligned with who I am and no to things that don't.
Every note is the chorus of you.
It's all about alignment. Those are just a couple present day actions that align you with your highest objective, doing its magnetic pull thing toward a future you that is most thrivingly fully you. So thank you for listening to this episode of the exploration of these thought experiments, and I will see you in the next edition. See you then.
I can feel the future moving through me. I can feel the future moving through me.